you have a social circle in addition to having a good workout, and you get to play tennis, so it's kind of like a whole package.
Welcome to Tuesday and Thursday nights at the Knoch Park Tennis Courts, a place where you will hear skeet shooting across the street, tennis balls constantly in play, and yet somehow sarcasm loudest of all.
This racket's too good. Why are you backing up? I'm not going to jack you. He's going to take your picture. Go. Boom. Look at her. Woo! We have nicknames. We kind of make fun of people's idiosyncrasies when they're out there. We'll be like, oh, there's that goofy one-handed backhand. We encourage, in a way that's obviously uplifting, but, makes everyone feel like they've brought something unique to the group, and in a way, that's what I think everybody looks forward to.
Meredith has been with the Naperville Park District since 1997, and her voice seems to rise above the rest. What may appear to be just a tennis class is so much more for the teacher.
They've seen me get married, have a kid, grow up, and the same thing for them. We've witnessed them go through engagements and new jobs and transfers.
You see, this tennis class, and overall this program, overseen for the last 35 years by Susan Cursor, is centered around two things: tennis and relationships.
It's for sure the camaraderie with the instructors and with my peers. We just have a riot. Women, men, all different ages. It's just, we've become like a little mini family.
I think I stayed with this group because, kind of assimilated to it. It's kind of like second family now, so they're all a fun group, and, we rag on each other, and yeah, so I just stayed, so.
Mary Kay Bowie and Eeshwar Pichaya are on opposite sides of the longevity spectrum, with Mary Kay a 25-year member and Eeshwar joining just 2 years ago. And that whole ragging on each other thing, it's real. And for Claudia DeStefano, that's what makes this class fun.
It totally does. That's kind of what makes it fun. Because not only are we working really hard, but we are having a lot of fun. And you're really comfortable with the group of people and everybody. You never feel like you're hurting anybody's feelings, and everybody jokes everybody else, so it's a good time.
That's awesome! All right, you guys knew what to do. You lost the point, but you knew what to do.
The class is for intermediate to advanced players. And to figure out if a player belongs, he or she self-critiques their game and is assigned a National Tennis Rating Program, or NTRP, rating.
They tell you in the book that it has to be a certain level of tennis skill, and that if you're not at that level, that they'll move you down. And I was super nervous, they were gonna move me down. But they didn't, thank God.
And once they've kind of agreed that they're at that level, it really doesn't matter age, gender, background, any of that. If their skills match the range for this class, then they can come in.
What the program description does not include are assistant coaches. Assistant sarcasm coaches, that is.
I always introduce different people in my class as my assistant sarcasm coaches, because my sarcasm that I used to take ownership for has really just kind of spun off, and now other people own it, and they say it with the same intonation and kind of snazziness that I would.
Winter months are hard for this group of players and friends, with the class only running from April to October. But that surely doesn't keep them from connecting with snow on the ground.
A lot of us talk through the winter and play indoors together during the winter, just to kind of keep the relationship and the momentum going through the winter.
But now, spring is officially here, which means plenty of shots and plenty of snarkiness at the Knoch Park Tennis Courts. Reporting for Sports Story Sunday, I'm Kevin Jackman.